parade. It has traditionally been going on since the 1870s, and they bring the livestock from the mountains, Cedar Mountain, down through here, Main Street, as they used to do to get them to auction. So we will be showing you live here of what we're seeing. So main focus is the sheep, which will be at the end. But what's really cool is they're going to bring a herd of cattle through here to start off the parade. So you don't know exactly where it is. Looks like it's kind of stopped for a minute, but there it is.
I know you've got some Waylon Jennings fans out there, huh? Let's hear it.
Now what you're seeing here coming up first is a sheep herder's wagon. It's what they live in during the summer up on the mountain with the sheep. And you can see that this, I don't know, it's probably a mile, 2 miles long for the parade. Of course, we got to have sponsors. Now,
You went down? Yeah.
You already is the sponsor of the sheep parade. Everyone passing out flags. If you're on the American flag,
there'll be a lot of things happening today. We will see cattle and sheep, horses, ponies. We'll see tractors. We'll see cars. We'll see antique cars, antique tractors. And I read that we're supposed to have a bagpipe band to go through too, but I don't know if that's the case. We wasn't here last year, but you never know. But there you go. There's your sheep herder's wagon. That's really cool. And these have I don't know how this one is, but a lot of these have some modern issues in there. They some of them have bathrooms, and some have solar power and all sorts of stuff. So there you go. All right, here's the American flags with the horses. Look at those beautiful, I think they're buckskin horses. Those are pretty horses, huh? They're handing out American flags.
You want my last flag?
Thanks, love.
Do I have a flag? Thank you.
Of course, we have the modern horses. Perfect. And I believe here come the cattle. Got one. You responded?
People are asking, is this Cedar City?
There you go. Got the dog. Look at that beautiful German Shepherd. Can you hold this for a minute? All right, here's the Longhorns. Isn't that cool? Those pretty horses too. Look at those horses. It's a family affair. Look at those horns. Oh, wow. Now that is an old heap shirter's wagon. Look at the solar panel they have on it, so they have power these days. There you go. Old truck. Oh, look at the sheepdog right there. See the sheepdog? All right, now we have another sheep herder's wagon, followed by some antique tractors. There's about 160 ranchers up here in the Cedar Mountains. A few years back, they sent about just under 15,000 cows to market, and they had over 40,000 sheep. I don't know if they sent them all to market, but they had over 40,000 sheep here on the mountain. So here's some antique tractors. Look at that. They still work. Alice Chalmers tractors. Look at that. Mom and Pop driving their tractors. Got the antique cars. Antique cars. Look at that. That's a family affair. Farm hall. There you go. Now we got antique cars. Look at that. That's Model T Ford truck. That's a pickup truck. Yeah, look at that. Ah. Look at that. 1920s. Yeah, look at this truck. 1930s. 1930s truck. Oh, it's awesome. There you go, 1960s. 1950s. Station wagon. Another 1930s truck. Actually, this will be a 1940s. And here we go. Got a nice fancy car there. I don't know what that is. But here you go. Here's some World War II Willie Jeeps.
See how that old Ford's fired up.
That is so awesome. Those are probably in World War II.
He does. His passenger looks a little.
We have got one of my favorite. There you go, and then here's a 19. I don't know, counting the days, probably 1970s. There's one of my favorite right there, Ford Bronco. I believe that's a 1972 Ford Bronco. Yeah, I had a 1966 Ford Bronco in my younger days, but I had no window or no doors and no top on it. It was the first year they came out with the Ford Bronco, 1966. I called it the Blue Bomber. Then we got this. Look at this one, 1930s. Now we got the wagons. Look at this. These are the people we saw the other day. Woohoo! Look at those mules. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. These are pretty awesome. Again, these are mules pulling these wagons. Look at that. They got a couple riding it. Look at this one. Guy standing, or a woman, or a guy, I can't tell. It's a modern want a wagon ride. Look at that. Now those are old wheels. I don't know how old these are, but the wheels are pretty old. Now this one's pretty new here. And these are also old wagon wheels here. Too bad they got one standing up here. Look at this. This is horses pulling this. Those horses will get some energy. Look at that. Some more mules. Isn't that pretty? Look at that.
Oh, look at these two riding on the front.
Awesome. Now tell me that wasn't worth it. That is so cool. Absolutely cool. Look at that. So cool.
Did they?
All right.
They watch our channel.
Yeah, but I'd get that up. I kept rejecting it.
Yes. Oh wow. Okay, maybe that's why.
We will be putting up a video later this afternoon on these traveling down the road that we just saw. We'll be putting that up. I just had a problem with it. Couldn't get it up yesterday. Here you go. Here comes the court. There they are.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
See the princesses?
All American girls. Backcountry drilling. And here's another. This is a old sheep herder's wagon, but it's been made to for people to be, taking wagon rides in. You got the bed and everything. I guess it still can be used. The bed's there in the back. There you go. There's the quilt makers. There's your quilt makers, Mom.
Oh, no kidding.
I saw a quilt yesterday, dear, but it was all on the St. George Marathon. Yeah, I didn't get it. Flowers come from the farm.
I was going to ask you about it, and then I went on to thinking about something.
There you go. Got your pumpkins hot. Everything you see here is homegrown. Here comes the horses again. Esplin Sons Farm. There you go. Look at those pretty horses. Ranch established in 1890. Look at those horses. Can't have a livestock parade without horses. Look at those, aren't they gorgeous? Look at that gray horse. That's absolutely gorgeous. Here you go. Iron County Rodeo. There you go. The princess, the queen. Oh, look at that Palomino deer.
Oh, Laramie.
Now, don't forget, we end the show with sheep. This has been going on since the 1870s. Think about that. Not this parade. Parade's been going on for 20 some odd years, but the avenue of bringing the sheep down through Main Street's been going on since the 1870s. Sheep and the cattle on their way to market. All right, now we're going to get some working tractors coming here in a minute. Here in the Cedar City area, the guy invented a machine that dries out, steams it, cleans it, the bales, the big round 1,200 pound bales, steams it, cleans it, and dries it so they can sit in the field or sit in the barn without getting too much of a problem. There you go. I have no idea what they were about. Here they come.
Want a flyer? How about some hand sanitizer? That's all we got left. Hand sanitizer, you want a flyer?
Yeah.
Come to our trunk or treat.
All right, we will. Here. Look at that. Farmall McCormick Farmall tractor. As I can say is they don't make them like they used to. Here you go. Now this is a modern day tractor. This is like mini tank. It's got the tank tracks and everything. Look at that. So this tractor will do two to three things at a time. What it's got is a seeder on the back where it puts the seed out in the field. Look at that. And this levels the ground. You actually see some dirt still on it. And this puts the seed down. Plants the field. So that's what this is doing. It's set up for. It's planting the seed. That's what they're doing this time of year is they're putting up the seed for the winter wheat and the winter feed and grass. So in the spring it will pop up and it'll be good. All right. Here comes your cutter. Look at that. John Deere. This cuts the field, lays it in rows. Try that 50 years ago. So this one cuts it. This next one coming up is a raker. And what it does is it rakes the cut field, the alfalfa, and throws it in to a single line so that the tractor can pick it up and put it into bales. So this puts up and does 2-3 rows at a time. Makes faster, quicker bales. You get the fields done faster. Here's the steamer I was talking about. Comes up, picks up the bale, picks up the hay, puts it in the bale, steams it. Gets rid of all, so there's no mold or other things. And this puts out single bales, so they weigh about 100, 125 pounds. It's a Massey Ferguson. This is another one that makes square bales. Picks up, puts them in the bales, drops them off. Again, here's another streamer. Steams it all up. Being pulled by, now this is a 4x4x. Julie's 4-wheel drive, Stanley. And it puts out a big, huge square bale. Gets rid of mold and everything. This is the bales, what they look like. And this picks it up, puts them in a stack, and then drops them off. Or puts them in so they can have their hay stacks. That's how it works. That takes a lot because those bales are pretty heavy. Look at that. Those are last year's bales, by the way. All right, here we go. This is your King of Kings sheep herder's wagon. That's got air conditioning. You name it, it has it all. And then it's followed by an older model as well. This has got, I'm sure this got solar generator. Has to have a generator for that air conditioning. Wow. My grandfather, back in the 1920s, went up and was a sheep herder and spent time with the sheep and lived in one of these with his dogs. Straight to Zion's lamb. All right, we have a little bit of a break in the parade. So we have some sort of school. There we go. This is a few thousand people here. Awesome. Is this the hockey? Hockey. This has a new hockey team, as everyone knows, the Utah Mammoths. Well, this is one of their lower division teams. There you go. They hope one day to play in the NHL. Yeah. There we go. I think some of them are glad they're here, and Some wish they didn't have to walk it. There's some more over there.
The cats and
They have obviously different divisions here by age, size. Girl Scouts. More Girl Scouts, or brownies, I guess you call them. Smart to put them on a trailer. They didn't have to walk it, but of course the leaders walk. All right, here we go. Here's the old. Here, look at the beautiful horses, but here's the old sheep wagon. This is really old. Probably 1930s. There you go. MBM Livestock. I even has spurs on. There's another old one with a 1950s truck.
63.
Someone says it's a 63. More modern with the old right here.
The kids look at
Yeah, it's sweet.
on our street, all the kids. Somebody got a ramp out for the bikes. I mean, from this side all the way to this side. It's everywhere. It's yeah, absolutely. Not inside the video.
Yeah.
Look at these. And you know, many of these are still being used. I don't know if the old ones are, but this one's definitely being used. Look, they got the propane on the back. They can cook their food. And here's a more modern, but look old, 1970s truck. Again, we still have the sheep to go. And again, these are being used. These are probably used this summer. Like, definitely that was being used. And we have a livestock trailer.
And we got Scott Fruit on the board. Good.
That's pretty, again, that's probably to hold a lot of sheep. That's separators too. All right, here's Boy Scouts. Well, I guess it's just called Scouts now.
Hey, hey, hey.
gotta go up and get it. Go.
What was he?
Right here, right here.
Yes, that.
Hey, Mom, here's your neighbor.
Here you go. Look at this.
Our friend your friend that has this for the grandkids. Right here.
There he is. That is him.
Is that him?
Cares about you. Oh, look at the sheep wagon.
State Bank cares about you, EWE. That's not you.
Wow.
Look at the sheep herders thing on the back. That is awesome.
Right here. Right here. Oh, she runs over. Thanks.
There's two pieces right there, Mary.
See that Christensen there? Yeah, it looks awesome on a horse, doesn't he?
Look at that. Look at that. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 brands on that thing. Look at these pretty horses. Well, someone gave up.
Lacrosse.
We have a lacrosse team. Is that what this says? LacrosseUtah.com. Sign up today. Looks like we have a lacrosse team here. I did not know we had a lacrosse team. It has become quite a popular sport, that's for sure. There you go. There you go. It's another old tractor. Got some more old tractors coming. And this tractor's pulling an old plow. It's an old John Deere. Look at the motor running. And you got the plow in the back. That's pretty awesome. Look at that one over there. It's got the plows actually hooked on. Can you imagine how excited the farmers would have been if they got the tractors came in and they could do this and have to pull the horses? have the truck that pulls the livestock, takes them to market. We have the ponies coming up. There you go. Webster Livestock, Cedar Livestock Association. That's 2 or 3 layers in there. That's Pickles, Mom.
Pickles.
And she just pickled. Look at all those cute ponies. Look at those. Look at this Ruby, Mom.
It looks like whiskey.
They're
There's some more. Now that's the old shape, like the old traditional my grandfather used to have. That guy's having way too much fun with this pony. That's gonna be one tired horse at the end of the day. There you go, 4-H. Those pretty horses. Here you go. Miss Beauty of America. Hello.
There's some candy up.
Look. What's Look at the shoes they put on it, the saddle, dear. Old wagon. Lamb and wool. Oh my gosh.
Look at those hounds up there.
Look at the hounds.
Oh, wow. Wow. Look at them.
Oh, look at the elk horns, dear. On the pack mule. Look at that. That's a rack. Where'd that go?
Looks like a brush. You guys have to make it up. Daycare.
Pet grooming. Doggy daycare. Where's our dogs? We have 5 dogs, but we just lost one a week ago. Sad.
But she put chins on
Could that be Harley, Mom?
Huh?
And Hennessy, I mean? Could that be Hennessy?
Oh, what, baby?
That's pretty. Look at that. old John Deere tractor too. Robinson Family Pumpkin Patch. There you go. There we got to go to the rodeo, Mom. Look at those big horses, Mom. Clydesdales. Look at that.
Remember that time we were watching the horse?
It's a beautiful wagon, too. Look at that.
They had to take a different route and keep right. Hold it right up to her face.
Yeah.
Remember that? That was crazy. You could feel the power of the horse.
Yeah. They were like,
Yeah, they were
standing
right
there.
there. They'd stop like 3 feet from them, and then they'd look at you and snort. Horse snort.
Here we go. Again, that's an old sheep wagon. Dr. Hancock. Benson Family Sheep Camp. Since 1851. What is it?
SUU.
Beauty rest, Mom. Hey, how do you like the chest of drawers?
Very rustic.
Very rustic.
It's like that.
See, I like this.
Ooh, I like that too.
That table's cool.
Now people can always downstairs.
More horses. Look at their beautiful Appaloosa right there. Look at that red. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. 2 Appaloosas in that group. There you go. Best title, the kids on the wagons.
I feel like I'm missing out. Get one.
We'll get something. It's a nail file.
I need one.
You can file your nails.
You can.
Your local farm store, Mom. Beef, pork, chicken, tallow, and more, dear. Miss Iron County. Woo! Look at that nice wagon. That's been around a while or two, huh? SUU Act, Amber. Now, SUU is Southern University of Utah, or Southern Utah University. My daughter's actually a professor there. Big university here in Cedar City.
Papa, it's our job.
Now, that's the horse I could ride.
Yeah.
It doesn't move. I don't know if I can get on it, but I could ride it.
Your sheep.
There you go. Yeah, by the way, this is Utah Shakespeare Festival's here.
I've yet to do
4 or
that.
5 months.
I got to do it one year.
That's we haven't done it yet either.
I'm just like, so much.
Look, it's been going on for 65 years. They have a huge what do you call it, pavilion here that's built just like the Shakespearean pavilion in England, Stratford-on-Avon. Look at these old 1950s, I would imagine. Look at that. Very nice. Look at that. Again, like I said, there's 160 ranches up here on the mountain with sheep. It's a big deal. This one says 7 generations and counting. 7 generations.
Big cow village. Giving out cow candy.
All right, here we go.
Cow ranch.
It's Cow Ranch, big store here.
There's the chicken. Wait, there's the chicken guy. There's the chicken guy.
There's chicken guy. Then we have the cow. The chicken and the cow. He even has udders.
I'm out of candy.
Oh, you are?
Give you some of that.
All right, thank you. American's history. There you go. Cedar City's heritage history. 1776. Yeah, we're coming up to the 250th year. You have to remember, we're around on the 200th year. Remember that. Every fire hydrant, everything got painted. Remember. There you go, flatbed. We know there isn't much sheep close because he's pounding on his horn. Look at those. Look at that truck. Color Country Diesel.
I remember one year. Neighbors are noisy. I remember one year we waited for the sheep because they were being delayed. It was a long, long wait. And then somehow someone stampeded them.
Oh, yeah.
And they went by you in about a minute. You wait 2 hours. We're like, what?
I read about that.
You gotta do that again.
Looks like
And somebody stampeded them and they just took off.
looks like we're gonna have a wait for a little bit. See how long the parade is down there. And how many people are lining up the street was all the way down there. So here we go.
1 pound of wool can produce 10 miles of yarn. 1 pound of wool, 10 miles of yarn. One suit can produce up to 30 pounds of yarn.
the sheep are coming.
Sheep fat can make candles. So you have some sheep
Huh?
fat.
Hear that? Sheep fat they make candles out of. That's what everybody's been waiting for, is the sheep.
Sheep down Main Street.
Sorry about the delay, but they got to have the sheep away because a few years back they brought the sheep in and the sheep got spooked and just ran and ran down the street, ran into the cars, ran into the people, and it was a mess. So they're trying that not to happen again. I believe the sheep are coming.
All right.
All right, so here comes the sheep. Now you normally see about they said it'd be 1,000 head of sheep. We'll see. Of course, there's the modern horse right there. It ain't going to be 1,000 head of sheep. That's for sure. But be 100. Iron County Search and Rescue. There you go. Another sheriff's. Look at the dog. Police. All right, here they go. There's probably 1,000 in there. There they are. That sounds about right. There's probably 1,000. Trying to keep up. Here's the close. And of course we have the droppings. And we are just at the end. But look at the nice leftovers they left in the street. All right, well, that's the end of the parade. So we will Call it a day. See y'all later, and we'll be putting this up. Thanks for watching. And we are done.